Let's see. Oh, no, it's fine today. Maybe it's just yesterday was just one of those fluky things, but it's everything's hunky-dory today, so that's great. 1 second. It's just slow, that's all. It's a little slow, but that's okay. Let's get that going. Let's save. Okay. It should be good. All right, so I'm going to hit record here. Hello, everyone. Let me hit record. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Laura Canfield Show, the Awakened Happiness Now Global Series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And like always, it's my greatest wish, desire, and intention to bring forward to you, for you, these wonderful speakers who are sharing their wisdom, their teachings, their experiences, their energies, their frequencies, their vibrations, etc., so that we can all thrive, so that we can all live a much more fulfilled, happy, and joyful life. And so today, my dear friend Marlenea Johnson is back with us, and we're going to be talking about magical transformations. So some of what we're going to talk about is money. We're going to talk about what is really stopping your money flow, learn the truth about manifesting money with ease, what causes money to show up easily for some and not for others, how your environment affects your wealth, health, and relationships, how your family played a role in what's manifesting now in your life and what you can do about it, the benefits of reprogramming your subconscious mind in the right way. And it's your birthright to be financially free. And Marlenea is going to show you how. And Marlenea will also be doing a 24 karat gold activation live on the call today. So stay tuned for that. And for those of you who do not know Marlenea, she's been on our show many, many times. We were just talking about how she was just here, but that was like 2 months ago in September. But she's been with us for many seasons and many shows. She is best known for her miraculous manifestations. She speaks miracles into existence. When she waves her 24 karat gold magic wand and says 1, 2, 3, manifest it, money and miracles really do begin manifesting. She's the real deal, self-taught, internationally known master manifestor, abundant life coach, motivational speaker, light worker, intuitive energy healer, and a clairvoyant angel channeler. Magical Marlenea has assisted over 25,000 people worldwide. She meets them on the level they are at and elevates them at the speed they are ready to experience. The goal is to empower them to easily manifest their heart's desires and thrive, living a life of infinite possibilities. So please join me in welcoming Marlenea back to the show. Marlenea, welcome.
Oh, hi, Lara. It's awesome to be here today. Yeah, we were playing with some energy before we even began today. So, yeah, I'm feeling like a atmosphere energy going on. So, I'm going to ask that the angels come and clear that energy here. It's like a heaviness, pressure. Some people might be feeling that are on the call. Today, we want to engage in this beautiful, peaceful energy of joy. As we know, joy attracts money. And I always say the more joy, the more money, right? And that's my best friend is my joy. Okay. And we want to start today with what is really stopping your money flow. And the whole thing winds down to vibration. And we all have dealt with vibrations. We have a vibration of us, a vibration of our home, a vibration of everything we do. This Zoom call has a vibration, okay? Everybody here is bringing their vibration to the call, right? And you can't separate yourself from your vibration. okay? And the thing we are looking at is most of us know that negative beliefs and thoughts and feelings are the #1 cause of abundance and success blocks, right? And we can inherit these beliefs. We can learn them. They can be imprinted beliefs brought on by a shock or a trauma, and even by evil entities, right? They can even be implied, such as someone transfers their negative beliefs about you to you, which leaves an impact wound. It's like a psychic attack, and it leaves an emotional scar. And when I was a child, right, I was told that I was a mistake. It was implied that I was no good, implied that I'd never amount to anything, and I was abused mentally, physically, and spiritually. So I ended up believing unconsciously all those things, and it traumatized me, and believe me, unconsciously it was playing out in my life. I had constant fear and terror, depression, severe anxiety. So when it comes to experience, I've got that. And recently I was meditating for this program, and I was receiving hundreds of downloads. And if you ever had that experience, it's kind of wild. And upon completing all those downloads, I sat down and asked myself, after working with thousands of people over the years, if I could sum up all their blocks into a few words, what would they be? And what came to me was dream squashers. Dream squashers, I yelled out loud. That's what all this negativity is, and it has done. And I intend to squash that. Okay? That's my intention. Now, if you think about every negative thing you've ever went through, it squashed a part of you. It squashed your dreams, right? It separated you from your joy. It made you feel not good enough, not worthy. Nobody's supporting you, right? So things that can keep you stuck and poor are fear, because fear paralyzes you, it sabotages you. You compromise, right? It causes you to settle. And it may cause you to give up on your dreams and become comfortable in accepting less. Some people start to quit. They give up. They have indecision, confusion, brain fog, feeling unworthy, closed to receiving. Thoughts could be very negative. This one is well known. I'll believe it when I see it. Some people say that a lot, but it's the opposite. Okay, what you believe, you are going to see. So we're going to work on that, right? Some people say like their work is stressful. This is so stressful. Here's another one I deal with a lot with people. I'm a good person. Why do I have to suffer and struggle like this? They talk negative, they complain, they compare themselves to others. And also your environment that you're in plays a big role in your life. Now, we all should know that by experience. You know, your home has a vibration, your furniture have vibrations, the colors of your paint, right? The smells, the people, you know, all that is a vibration. And we all have a goal in mind. We'd all like joy. We'd all like more money. We'd all like a better life. But sometimes it's embedded in the subconscious mind that your life is going to be a struggle. It's hard to make money, right? Every time I get money, it disappears. Some of those are, you know, embedded in people. Some of it came from our family. All right. I know a lot of my problems did stem from my family. from going through all the things that I had to go through. And what I did was I sat down years ago and I wrote a list of what my goals were. And then I asked out loud about that goal. Why is it so hard to receive this? And I'd listen and I'd get the answer. And when I get the answer, I would say, okay, now what is the root of that? And I'd go right to the root. And I was guided by spirit and angels to go to the root. And I notice now, by working so many years at doing what I'm doing, that everybody has these unconscious beliefs going on. Some people you look at and it looks like their life is wonderful. They got everything and you get jealous. We were taught to get jealous. We were taught to get mad, right? We were taught to compare ourselves to others. And if you look at your money, if we use paper money as an example, and you take a dollar bill, American money, and you take $100 bill, American money, we have put this energy to each of those. We say, oh, if you have $1, you're poor. If you have $100, you're more wealthier. But that is not true in the universe. Money is the same vibration, no matter if it's $1 or $1 million. It has the same vibration. So some people struggle with money when they put that value to it. So if we remove the value that you're poor or you're rich, the struggle starts to disintegrate. Okay. So if somebody here is saying, I need a certain amount of money, and your mind has never seen that amount of money in your life, it becomes this belief that that's hard to get. Maybe they might believe that they'll never be able to get it, right? That happens. But if you look at what you do have right now, and you start there, and you say, you know what? I've got money. Take the word need out of your vocabulary. I've got money. Even if it's $1, even if it's $50, $100, I've got money. The items in your house represent money. I've got money, right? And if you get to that point where you're speaking it out loud, I've got this, I've got money, the universe has my back. You're shifting your vibration out of struggle, out of fear, out of worry, and you practice this every day. I know Alara used to do gratitude every day, and that energy of gratitude has changed a lot of things in my life. I would sit down and write down a list every night. I'm happy and grateful that. I start that list and I read it out loud before bed, because I realize before we go to sleep, our last thoughts are our tomorrows. So what we focus on becomes our reality. So this is really powerful information, all right? Now your environment that you're in right now, your home, doesn't matter where you live, right? If you live in a beautiful house, a mansion, you live in a boat, you know, you live in a studio apartment, it doesn't matter. What matters is the vibration of you and that space that you're in. Who lived there before? What was their vibration? Also, the house has its own energy signature vibration. That energy of that home may not match your goal. And studying feng shui like I do, each house has an energy signature. Your address matters. The way your house faces matters. All right. Each section of your home has a goal. It has an energy to it. Where you spend your time in your house, that area of the home represents some part of each person, body parts. Okay. There is a money corner in every home. There is a health center and a health corner. There's a romance corner, right? And we must learn about clutter, right? Clutter comes in many forms. It comes in the mind. It comes in the form of emotional clutter, baggage, right, from the past. And physical clutter is a big one. I have many stories. One lady specifically was one of my clients, and she needed a new job. So I worked with her. She got hired, and she was a nurse's aide for home care on her new job. And she had a beautiful lady to take care of. The lady was walking and doing, the best she could. And a couple weeks later, the lady, her legs started hurting and she couldn't walk anymore. So the doctor gave her one of those, chairs, electric chairs to use, and said, you're going to be in that chair, forever. And a lady contacted me on an emergency. We had a session. And I said to her, okay, she suddenly cannot walk. What's going on? And I told her exactly what was going on because I can read energy. And I said, I will guarantee you, if you get your compass and you aim it towards this area of that house and you go there, I will guarantee there is clutter. Boxes, bins, bags, I don't know. And let me know. So she gets back to me and she says, you're right. I said, I know. And she explained to me that it was from a flood. So the lady put all the, wet things in this one area. And I said to my client, I said, now take an hour or two, whatever it takes you, and move all that stuff out of that area. And for now, put it in the garage because the insurance guy needs to see all this. So, all right. She does that. 2 hours goes by. She emails me and said, you're not going to believe this. I said, yes, I will. What is it? She said, the lady just got up and walked across the room. So that's one thing to show you about energy and vibrations, right? As soon as she moved the clutter out of that area, which actually goes with your legs and your feet and your forward movement and a part of your health, that lady was able to get up and move. So that's one of the things that I do want to share today, because your home has a vibration. And if you're not in the right house, okay, for your goal, you're going to struggle, right? So if you moved recently, all right, and you start to struggle, get a hold of me quickly so we can remedy that, okay? There are many remedies we can do real quickly, okay? Other times, like I had where I lived on Indian burial ground, I had to move, okay, to get out of that situation, right? Entities appearing, other stuff happening, all right? So your home, as I am saying now, I'm feeling energy. There's a lot of tightness in people. There's some in the chest and some in the legs, and there is someone with a back issue. that I'm picking up on. All right. We need to move around. We need to exercise. If something is troubling you, it's got you down, it's weighing on you, you feel the heaviness, your vibration needs to be shifted. That is a big part of it. Your emotions can control your vibration. More joy, more money. Laughter do it good like a medicine, right? Somebody makes you mad, okay? Fights, arguments. That energy brings your vibration down, especially when you engage in it, when you respond with screaming and yelling. That vibration gets stuck around you in your aura and in your home. And you might have forgot about it, an argument 5 years ago, but there's energy in that area of the house. So if that happens to be your money corner or one of your money corners, you may struggle. You may have arguments around your money, around your business, around your employment. And we need to deal with that as well. I am picking up a deep wound energy here on this call. There's a trauma that somebody is carrying from several lifetimes ago. I don't know which one you are, or there may be a couple of people here, but there's one specific person who cries a lot. You cry a lot because of a very old trauma. It's stuck in your energy field. And sometimes for no reason, you just start crying. If that's you, I want to send some healing into you right now, because the tears are healing. But now we're going to shift the tears out of you, because you're no longer in that timeline. You are in this timeline right here, right now with us. And I want to welcome in a new energy for you called joy and peace. And that punishment energy where you were punishing yourself for something is no longer necessary. The baggage of the past, everybody carries baggage. Some is real heavy, some is light. The heavier the baggage, the more stress, the more struggle you have. So let's all think about what is on your heart today. What is your area of struggle, right? What are the thoughts around that, right? Let them come up right now, and then we're going to grab them because they're in your heart. So just reach in front of your heart right now. And if it's anger, if it's grief, if it's remorse, guilt, shame, blame, terror, fear, any of that, we want to grab that energy right now and just pull it out of our heart and throw it across the room. Everybody just grab that energy right now and throw it across the room. I'm angry at, it comes up. Throw it across the room, right? I'm very sad that, throw it across the room. I can't believe that, throw it across the room, right? Anything that's coming up, things like that, just throw it across the room. All right. And now that energy that's going across the room right now, I'm going to ask the angels to sweep it up in their magical broom and take it to the recycling center. All the negative emotions, thought patterns, weaknesses, where you feel drained, suppressed, depressed, not good enough, not supported. All that energy just come up and out right now and leave everyone on this call. And I ask that the angels come and surround each and every person, their angels, their guides, their teams. Surround every person right now, their family members, their animals, their home space right now, bringing in love, peace, joy, and an amount of abundance energy with gratitude attached to it. A surprise energy where magic begins to happen with a surprise, a sudden surprise. The vibration raised up in everybody to expect a surprise. Ooh, unexpected surprise, a joyful surprise. Be integrated in everybody now. Are you open to allowing that to happen for you today? If you are, say yes and allow it to happen for you. Because believe it or not, you are worthy of receiving. I want to talk about our family a little bit. We all have a family, right? Whether you have a mom and dad, whether you were adopted, you got here by a family on a certain date, certain time. You can't change that. Some people want to. I know I asked years ago, like, why would I ever choose to be born in this family with all this crazy stuff going on? And now I get it, because I was sent down here on an assignment. I was the light in the darkness. So of course the darkness was not going to vibe with me at all. You were a mistake. You're no good. You'll never amount to nothing. That's what I listened to my whole life. I was accused of things, blamed for things that others did, all kinds of stuff. And I realized that it was a battle, right? A battle between light and dark. We're all in it. Now, if your family had similar things like that, understand it now, that you were not the black sheep of your family, you were the light sheep of your family, okay? The one who shines brightly, the one who glows, the one that when they looked at, they're like, oh, I can't look at that beautiful light, right? And that's what's happening now on our planet. We are the light. All of us here are glowing very bright, and we need each other to keep each other glowing, so to speak. So today, if you had a family that was playing out a role in abuse, neglect, anything like that, understand that. And then what we can do about it. Number one, understand it, forgive them, all right? Because they were playing their part and we were learning, okay? We were learning by that. We were getting stronger. That's how I got stronger and got my gifts stronger. The angels would come in and give me more doses of joy. The more joy I needed, the more it would come, it would show up. So regardless of what they would do or say, I was able to have joy and peace. And I did poetry and paintings and things like that to keep my creative spark going. And that's something some people need to do when you're depressed or feeling, any negative energy, is start doing something creative. All right. A good thing to do is clean. Okay. Clean off the countertops, your stove, all that stuff in your home. The stove represents your health, right? What you cook. Use every burner. Okay. It helps your romance as well. Just a couple of tips for everybody. All right. Now, we want to talk about manifesting a little bit. What are you manifesting in your life right now? All right. Is it something good or something that you do not feel is so good for you? Struggle, pain, physical things, all right, illnesses, all right, struggle with money, you want to move to a new place and you're struggling to believe for that place, okay? That's all your beliefs that are in the way. So if you could remove those negative beliefs, would you be willing to do that? Right? You have to be 100% committed to your goal. You have to know what your goal is. What is your goal? Right? Are you seeing results for your goal? Or are you struggling to see results for that goal? That's a really good question right there, because a lot of people are struggling to see a certain goal or goals to manifest, right? Now, I want to share something with you, a great example of clearing your subconscious mind, all right? And I say there are 3 steps that we must do, and a lot of us have done clearings, right? We all know about to clear the energy. You need to clear your subconscious mind. You need to clear that energy. We all know that. We've all done it. That's step 1, of course. But let me take you to your refrigerator. Your refrigerator has a purpose. What is the purpose of your refrigerator? To hold your food and your drinks. It has a goal. Its goal is to keep them fresh and cool, right? So you look at your refrigerator and you open it up. It's stocked full with things. Some things are new. Some things are left over, right? Some things are old. And some things are growing hair and mold, right? That's the refrigerator. And we take, just think about this. If you take everything out of the refrigerator and you do a clearing on your refrigerator, which will be you, your refrigerator is a good example. Take everything out, wash it all out, dry it out. It looks wonderful, right? It's all clean and fresh and shiny, which is awesome. Now you got a choice. You can put all that old stuff back in there, right? Or you can fill it with brand new stuff. Step 2, right? That's our choice. What happens to people when they do the clearings, right? So they clear all this out like the refrigerator, so that energy leaves, okay? The vibration that was matching that clears out and leaves. Now you have an open void. It's a big hole of nothingness. What can happen? When you sweep the house clean, they say, 7 more entities can show up, right? Of the negative vibration. They're like, oh, it's empty. Let me go back in there. That's where I'm comfortable in living, right? So you get comfortable in your old patterns, right? Your old energy. You can't stand it, but you're comfortable there. Your mind is comfortable there. The unconscious mind tries to control it. It doesn't want change. It can't stand change. It'll talk you out of it. It'll talk you out of positions, right? Talk you out of dating. It'll talk you out of, taking a chance, Oh, it's just amazing what it does. So if your refrigerator of you is empty, we clear everything out, right? We got to think about, what are we putting in, right? So if we take out fear, what do we put in, right? You don't want that fear to come back. And that's what happens to a lot of people, because all they ever do is the first step is clear the energy. We need to replace the energy, okay? Just like you need to fill your refrigerator with fresh food. We need to fill us with freshness, something bigger, something better, something more high vibrational, right? That is going to shift your energy. Your life is going to change. okay, for the better. And then there's step 3, which I walk into that in my life, okay? We need to raise your overall vibration for your goal, for your destiny. What is your destiny, right? What is your goal? You can change it, okay? And you can raise your vibration to match that. That's step 3. You need to have your vibration match. So if you do step 1 and clear everything, step 2 would be to fill it back up, right? With something better, with the opposite of what it was. All right. And then step 3, we want to raise the vibration, your entire auric field vibration, all your cells in your body, right? Your conscious mind and your unconscious mind need to come into agreement, into alignment for you to have real success. What is your goal? Everybody's got a goal here. Why is it so hard to reach that goal? There's a vibration. There's a vibration that's causing it to be that way. What is your negative story? That's a vibration. Belief systems. My family always had that, right? Gee, my aunt so-and-so had that. My uncle had that, right? We're all scared we might get it. Now let's stop that. We separate ourselves right now, everybody. We separate ourselves from that negative story. That is no longer a part of my life. I separate my energy from my family's energy. I send them love. I send them joy. I send them peace, and I send them thank you for loving me, giving me the gift of life. When you can get to that point where you forgive them, accept now that you are in charge, not them. All right. You can change your karma. You can change your story. The choice is up to you. I made a choice years ago, right? And it wasn't easy what I was brought through, but I can tell you something. It was well worth it, right? Well worth it. Now, anybody on this call that thought, oh, I cleared that, why is it back? It's because you only cleared it, right? The vibration was still there because of the beliefs are still there. So when I work with people, I go right to the very root, the source root, and the story. My gift, I can see the energy, I can hear your thoughts, and I can move energy, I can shift it, I can change it. But you got to put in some work too. You got to be there in 100%. 100% of you has to be there. You have to be willing to allow the change, to allow yourself to be loved so much that everything works out for you. So are you willing to love yourself so much that everything works out for you? And you're willing to step forward and say, today's my day of liberation. I'm done with that. See, we have to make a stand for ourselves. I'm done with that. Did you hear me, universe? I'm done with that. They're waiting for you to be done with that. Isn't that amazing, right? So I want to show you how to become wealthy. And not only with money, I'm talking wealthy relationships. You feel wealthy about your looks, no matter what you used to say to yourself about how you look, right? How you think other people look at you, right? Don't allow that anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with that, right? We all change. We all shift. I'm done with that, right? So when you make that commitment to you, it has to be 100%, all right? There's no wavering. Now, millionaires have a mindset, right? They have a mindset that is goals orientated, right? They know what they want. They take action every day. A millionaire gets up in the morning with a mindset of taking action on that goal, right? They continue it, all right? And even when their money can all disappear, they have that mindset set in place that that money's easy to make, right? So you'll see a lottery winner, they win the money, all of a sudden it's gone. And we sit there and go, they just won $30 million. How can it all be gone? They weren't in the vibration to match that money. So they wasted it, okay? And I do have a family member that won an amount of money in the lottery. They wasted it. They actually went bankrupt. All right, everything fell apart in their life. So don't sit there wishing you were like anyone else or wishing I won the lottery or that kind of thing, because that doesn't get you there. What gets you there is separating yourself from the want, the need, the, desperation. So let's just say you would like to manifest something right now, whatever it is. All right, we will use the example maybe of a new car. We use a new car, it's simple. How do you manifest a new car when your mind is saying, I'd love to have a new car, but, and there's a story, but if I get a new car, I'm going to have to pay a loan. And see, that story stops you. So you go, oh, I'd love to manifest a new car. You go to the car dealer and you drive that car. You get the feeling of that car is yours. Then you come home and you let it go and you go about your life. And all of a sudden, when you let go of that, the car money shows up. The deal of a lifetime shows up. It's so amazing when you let go of that negative focus, right? Same thing with anything. You want a relationship, they keep leaving, right? What is this? I want to be married. Nobody stays, whatever it is. Same thing, right? You put all your attention towards that person, right? That place, that thing. And then when that doesn't work, you get all upset. And what do? What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? See, your mind wants to find something wrong that you did. They want to blame you, right? And keep you stuck and take your joy and take your peace. So today, I want you to understand something, that you are powerful. You are an amazing person. You have an inner peace that needs to be turned on. You have an inner joy that needs to be turned on. You have an inner millionaire that needs to be turned on. You can be a millionaire, and not only with money. I'm talking about a millionaire with friends. You have a millions of friends, right? You have a millions of ideas, millions of opportunities, right? Millions of dollars can manifest overnight. But you got to have a goal with it. You got to be in the vibe of it. Okay. So what are you vibing with right now? It's all about vibration. Would you like to match that goal? Of course. So you have to take the first step, clear all that stuff, take the second step, fill it in. And the third step, we work together to raise that vibration and match that goal. And we'll do that together. Okay? You're not alone no more. That's the thing. That's the power of this. You're not alone. You're never going to be alone. So like me, I live alone. I don't have pets anymore. And I could sit here and be sad and depressed. No, you know, I know that I'm not alone. I have my angel team here, right? Also, neighbors, right? They're out there. I talk to them. I go to the beach. I get out of here, out of the energy of that. So you need to do something creative, right? Yoga, whatever that is, dancing, whatever you like to do it. Don't let nothing stop you. Okay. That's a big thing we're dealing with today. So if anyone on this call today feels this has done something for them, I'd like to know. Alara, you can tell me what's happening in the chat box.
1 second. I know that Jennifer had her hand raised for quite a while. She had a question, and there's a question in the chat from some other folks. So Jennifer, do you want to unmute yourself? Do you want to ask a question?
I do, thank you. I particularly honed in on the word desperation. I have definitely recently been feeling that, and I know it's hampering my ability to move forward, but my concern is that I'd really like to, quit doing the job I'm doing, find something I enjoy more. But I take care of my mom full time, so I have to make sure whatever I find next is going to support both of us or even more. And that terrifies me. And then I move into desperation. Then I just hide.
Right.
And stay at a job I don't like.
I hear you. So, the first thing is, right, I don't like, right? So what you focus on, manifest, right? It's hard to deal with that. So you're taking care of your mom. So your mind has that but, right? I heard the but, okay? And as a funny point, I'll say, get your butt out of the way. But let's look into that energy shifting desperation, right? You weren't brought here desperate. Okay. So let's see, where did you learn to be desperate in your life? Right. Did you pick it up from mom or dad? Were they desperate? Did they struggle in a job they didn't like? Oh, anywhere that is stuck inside of you, it's in your gut. You have a gut feeling about something, that it won't work out. So let's clear that it won't work out. That's the desperation right there. And let's clear the charge off of that for you right now. Anywhere it was hitting your stomach and your nervous system and your spleen area. We're going to clear desperation out of you right now. This works for everybody else as well. Thank you for coming up to the surface. Thank you, desperation, for showing up in my life. Say that out loud with me.
Thank you, desperation, for showing up in my life.
Now I can heal you.
Now I can heal you.
Now I want you to breathe in to being comfortable in your job that you're in right now. This is really wild, right? We're going to get rid of the desperation. Even though I didn't like this job.
Even though I didn't like this job.
It supported me to this point that I'm at right now.
It supported me to this point where I'm at right now.
All right. How does that feel saying that?
It feels bad.
Okay. So why do you feel bad about having a job that pays the bills? Who taught you to feel bad about having money?
Nobody taught me about that. I think it's more of that I expected more from a job, and somehow I was taught that. Like it's to
Right.
support you, not just your stuff.
Right. Now, somebody in your life way back had a belief like this too. I have to work. I can't stand working. This job stinks. So let's clear that out of your DNA, your bloodline. Okay? Let's run that track right now. There's a track playing. It's like a record player over and over in your mind. Right? And we're going to run that track right now. And I'm going to grab that record off of the record player. And I'm handing it over to Archangel Michael. And I'm being given a brand new record. It's actually a golden color record. And we're going to put that one on right now, which is going to say, the universe is supporting me. The universe is supporting me. The universe is supporting me. Constantly playing that in your energy field right now. The universe is supporting me. You know how a record plays over and over? Instead of playing the negative thing where I don't like my job, I can't stand it. That record's gone now. We're putting in a new one for you. And Jennifer, I'm going to ask right now that your angel team starts to shift you out of desperation into exciting and new is allowed in my life now. And say, I am excited.
I am excited.
I am excited.
I am excited.
I am really excited.
I'm really excited.
I feel it.
I feel it.
I love being excited.
I love being excited.
Say that again. I love being excited.
I love being excited.
Now let's integrate that into your energy system right now. It's shifting a vibration. Wow. Okay. I'm looking forward for a brand new job. Repeat.
I'm looking forward to a brand new job.
I'm open to all possibilities.
I'm open to all possibilities.
Thank you, universe,
Thank you, universe,
for bringing me a brand new job.
for bringing me a brand new job.
How are you feeling, Jennifer?
I'm smiling, which I don't do very often.
That's good. I command you to laugh. I've done that to people. I command you to laugh. All right. Laughter. See, laughter changes your vibration. The more joy, the more money. All right. How much joy are you going to allow in your life? How much laughter are you going to allow in your house, right? Yay. That's the thing. Laugh at nothing. All right. Laugh at everything. I was watching Scooby-Doo, okay, which is weird, it's a cartoon. Scooby-Doo does feng shui, and I burst out laughing. There was one of the girls on there all of a sudden was like moving furniture. And they said, will you stop feng shui in the place? And I go, what? Scooby-Doo, feng shui. And so they're getting the energy. Then there's a commercial that comes on. And there's a store, and the lady's got all the rocks out there, the gemstones, big ones, huge. And a lady comes in with one of them. And the lady behind the counter says, look at the sign. There's a sign behind her. It says, no refunds during Mercury retrograde. And she smashes the stone. I'm like, what's going on this TV? So this is what I'm noticing, how even the cartoons and the commercials are picking up on energy And Mercury retrograde just stunned me and made me laugh too, because I'm like, oh, so don't try and refund anything during that, right? So just like your job, right? What you're in right now, enjoy that job because it's paying, bills right now. And at the same time say, I'm really open to a second, job that really supports me. And you keep your mind on that and everything is going to work out. And I'm going to hear a testimonial from her. I know I am. And your mom, right? Let's clear that she feels like a burden. Let's clear her energy now. All right. Shift the burden out. Bring peace between you both. Oh, there's a lot of stress and struggle in that house. So sweep it out tonight. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Jennifer. Thank you. That was great. And hopefully you all also participated and were willing to receive from that little mini process and mini healing, etc. with Jennifer. We're gonna go to Debbie. Debbie, you want to unmute yourself?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great. So earlier when Marlena was talking, I felt like she was speaking right to me about these emotions that they just feel stuck. I feel like this perpetual crying machine. And the truth is I know I don't really have anything to cry about. And maybe I do have something to cry about, but it's a constant thing. I feel completely hopeless in my life, even though I may know many things. I just feel like it's like I feel like I shit on somebody's cornflakes somewhere and they are just so unhappy that my whole life has just been one shitty bowl of cornflakes after another.
okay.
Thank you.
So allow yourself right now to receive something different, right? The shitty bowl of cornflakes. Let's remove that bowl of cornflakes energy, the thought of it, the statement of it, the charge of it, the belief of it, that your life stinks. No wonder why you're crying, right? It's a depression, it's heavy. So what's in your bedroom? There's something in your bedroom that's very depressing to you.
Well, being in this room in general, right? This house does not belong to me. I am renting a room in a house, so
Okay,
I am
yeah,
unhappy being in this room because it's depressing. So for me, it feels like a dungeon.
okay. So how can we shift that? What can we bring into that room that brings you joy, that makes you feel more attractive to a higher vibration? How about a beautiful picture? Let's go. Oh, I see yellow, I see pink. You are to start wearing yellow. And actually, Mother Mary's with you, Debbie.
Oh, thank you.
She's been trying to get you to this point where you're at right now. Because she has cried too, you know what I mean? So are you grieving a loss?
Well, truthfully, not that I'm aware of, but it doesn't seem remote that I'm not grieving. I just, you know, it's like it felt like a true statement, but the truth is, I don't know what I'm grieving anymore.
Okay,
But
so
anything to grieve is years ago now.
right, okay, so that grief is still stuck in your heart. So let's open your heart chakra. All right, back to that time when that root began, and let's just pull that cork out. You like put a plug in it, you try to plug it up and shut it down, but it's still there. So I'm going to pull the cork out, energetic cork come out with the cord to that story. And we're going to let that energy just come out of there. You ever pull a cork out of something like a champagne bottle and, the champagne comes out? That's what energy, that's what just happened in your heart space, your emotional heart. We're going to let all that just pour right out of you right now and take all those tears. Oh, that deep, 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 deep wound. It seems like a loss, a mother's loss could have came back from several generations ago, where there was a deep loss, a grief, and it carried through your family. So let's clear that on the unconscious level and on the conscious level. Let's pull out all the charge it has to you. And it's still pouring out. There's a big cord. It's thick. It's attached to a story. Let's clear that cord out. There you go. Oh, that was big. All right. Now there's a big void hole. Let's fill it with peace. Let's fill it with acceptance. Let's fill it with joy. Let's fill it with love. Backfill with love right now. Backfill with more love, more joy, more peace, more contentment in where you are at this time in your life right now. Clearing your energy, your auric field, raising your vibration up to, I'm not stuck. You're feeling stuck in that room, so let's clear that stuck thought pattern and remove it from you right now. And at the base of your throat chakra, let's open up the throat chakra so you can speak forth for yourself. Your yes be yes, your no be no. You're not afraid to speak up in that space you're in right now. Let's have that. Anything not allowing that, clear now. Now for Debbie right now and the room she's in. Angels, go in there and brighten that room up right now. Clear heaviness out. Open the window. Bring in more love and light in that room. More contentment now. The vibration of I can have it. And remove prisoner. Chains, shackles, break off her now. She's not limited. We're going to unlimit you right now. How would that be?
Yes, please.
Thank you. I am unlimited.
I am unlimited.
I am unlimited.
I am unlimited.
I feel it.
I feel it.
I'm enjoying being liberated right now.
I am enjoying being liberated right now.
Even in this room.
Even in this room.
I am free.
I am free.
Oh, breathe into that. Receive it. Allow it. How much joy are you going to add to that room?
A whole bunch.
More yellow. Wear yellow tops or whatever.
I'll have to
Bring
get
in
some.
yeah, and also if you can get some citrine.
Okay.
All right, that will help you bring in some wealth in your life so you can break free from that space. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You are so welcome, Debbie.
Awesome. Thank you, Debbie. We're going to go to Catherine Ellie Grace.
Hello.
Grace. Hi.
Yes. Hi. Thank you. So good to be on here. Oh, Marlena, do I need you?
There's a song about that.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to find it and sing it to you. So my story, real similar, a lot of abuse and trauma in my life. And yes, I was a black sheep and my father was a black sheep. So that was handed down. And my foundation of beliefs was really all negative. I have spent the last 5 years, especially, really working on myself. And all last year, I worked with a shaman doing some trauma and abuse work and shadow work. So I have worked on clearing these because I've done, I think, every program out there for money and to manifest money. And I'm just not getting it. And I know I still have a lot of those limiting beliefs, but I've been impressed with what I've heard today from you. Very simple, practical steps, which I'm certainly going to try. Though I hate cleaning, by the way. I promise I'll do the work. Might be better than some of the shadow work I did, but yeah. So can you just kind of give me, kind of read me and give me some tips on what to do? Because like I said, I have tried everything out there, and it just, and I can manifest. Oh my gosh, I've been manifesting stuff. I'm starting a business and things are coming to me, but not love and not money. Those are the two things. Relationships and money are what I'm looking to manifest.
Yeah, you're an awesome candidate for a session. Hey, I'm telling you right now, the universe, like I said, takes us through steps, right? Of what we, can receive at that time. Okay. And being abused and neglected and rejected, and then you say your dad had it too. It's a pattern in the family, right? Where we struggle for acceptance, we struggle for love, right? And relationships, everybody, if you have good relationships, right, with your boss and things like that, with your business partners and clients, then you get money, right? And when you shift the mindset of poor me, your record is playing poor me, right? I live in a little town, poor me, right? I can hear it. So let's go into that part of you which thought that you had to mimic your dad. You were trying to support you're supporting your dad. Trying to heal your dad.
Yes.
That's not your job.
Yep.
Isn't that wonderful? That's not your job.
Thank you.
All right. So right now I release myself from trying to heal my dad.
I'm trying to heal my dad.
I release my dad.
I release my dad.
And I let him go.
And I let him go.
I feel tears there.
Yep.
Okay.
He's passed.
That's
and,
okay. We still need to do that. Mine is too.
Yep.
We still need to do that. All right. And you see there's a void when we release him. You cry because you're releasing like a friend, an attachment to you. It was such a heavy burden on your energy. You were carrying his pain, his, struggle for money and love and acceptance for so long. And it's no longer your problem to carry in this lifetime. So allow the tears. That's wonderful healing right now. Now see, there's a void now, right? And you're saying, now what do I do? Now who can I heal? Right? See, there's the joy I was looking for. Now who do I heal? All right, we start with you. We can't heal anybody else until we're at that level of, healing. Right? So your dad is happy. You're saying it's about time.
Yep.
And I don't know why, but he's got something in his hand. It's not a stick.
A belt.
It kind of looks like a wand. I don't know. It looks like a wand of some kind. He's wearing a white shirt. And he's tapping the table with it. So something about a table in your house?
The dinner table where he humiliated me nightly.
There you go. Okay, so see, This is, yeah, that's my gift. So let's go to that dinner table. Why is it still in your house?
Oh, no, I don't have it. I
Okay.
don't have it. Oh, no.
All right. Okay, good. So dinner table, anywhere you picked up that story and held it into, that I will be humiliated at the dinner table. Let's clear that.
I'll be humiliated if I speak up, if I show up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
see?
even just the dinner table.
Well, if you go to the dinner table, the story of that, gee, I don't want to go on a date.
Yeah.
I'm going to get humiliated. See,
Oh,
that's
I
a-
never thought of it. Okay.
hello, that's
Yeah.
a session. That's a
Yeah.
session we'll do, okay? Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. A one-on-one would be great, and running those healing tracks. But I'm so glad that you showed up, because you needed to let that go. And now when you look at your energy, right, without him on there, without him hanging on you, without you being dragged down, you're gonna start feeling better.
Oh, thank you,
You're
Marlena.
gonna feel lighter.
Wow.
And we're not done yet, you know what I mean? So a session would be awesome with you. You're a great candidate, I'm telling you.
Perfect. Thank you
Woohoo.
so much.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you so much, Alara. Thank you, Marlena. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna go to iPad. I think it's Sunita, but I could be wrong. iPad, whoever iPad is, that has her hand raised.
Yes, thank you.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, my story is I'm always a giver. I give free sessions and help people. I give my money away. So in 2008, I get sick until last year, and then I could work again. But 2 months ago, I get fired, and again I come in debts for money. Yeah, that is always going on. I give away money, but I come in debts. And what can I do there? There's some energy.
Yeah, it's not only you're giving, right? All the time, right? You love to give, right? And that's wonderful. That's awesome. There's nothing wrong with giving. I want everybody to know that. And there's nothing wrong with absolutely receiving. It's an even thing, right? Now, the universe, when you give, okay, something from your heart, like, okay, I want to give you this session for free or whatever. Okay. The universe responds, right, by helping that other person. So you're doing your universal job, we'll say. All right. And at the same time, you are experiencing what we want to call psychic attacks, entity attacks, because you're gifted. All right. You're gifted. So what you need to do, number one, is separate yourself from the number one thing, which is fear in you. Okay. Fear of. Grab that right now. Fear of. Right. Not wanting to do this again. Okay. I learned my lesson. Right. I'm done with that. I want you to say out loud, I am done with that.
I am done with that.
Universe. Say it. Universe. I am done with that.
Universe, I am done with that.
That is enough.
That is enough.
I am ready.
I'm ready
to start something new.
to start something new.
I am open
I'm open
to receive
to receive.
I am open to receive back from what
I'm
I gave
open
out.
to receive back what I give. What?
What I gave out. Yep.
What I give out.
All right. You're working for the universe, right? You need your universal paycheck. So, all right. The story of this always happens to me. Why does it happen to me? Let's clear that record now. And let's clear it that it has to replay in your life. Why would you want it to replay? Right? I'm done with that. Clear now. And there is a terrific dark entity, okay? And it is going to be removed right now. Are you willing to let go of that entity
Yes,
that was
of
causing
course.
that? Thank you. Archangel Michael, Metatron, come and take that thing now. And the universe is saying the levee is open. If you understand what a levee is.
No.
Okay. Let's put it this way. You ever see a beaver?
Yes.
And okay, and they build that beaver dam and it plugs up the dam.
Yes.
Okay, so the water doesn't flow. Well, your water wasn't flowing.
Mm-hmm.
So the levee was plugged. So now it's unplugged for you.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
now that energy is flowing freely from you right now and back to you. Okay. So there's a free energy for you coming back and forth to you. Can you feel that? Like something left?
No, I feel only a
shifted?
block by my heart.
Oh yeah, I know. That's where the levee is. And it goes into your throat. So that's being opened right now. Because there was a heavy entity right there. It was stopping you from speaking the truth about yourself. It was stopping you from having joy in your life. So
Mhm.
that is now removed. It was basically sucking the life out of you and you're about to give up. And you came to this call. You came to this call because the universe brought you here so that your life can change now. I am willing to accept a change.
I'm willing to accept the change.
I am really willing to accept a change right now.
I'm really want to accept the exchange now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whew. Yeah. I want you to take notes tonight, write down, I am happy and grateful, and start making a list. And then read it out loud, such as I'm happy and grateful I came to the call today. All right, start with that. I'm happy and grateful.
Okay, I'm happy and grateful.
Right,
Yeah.
that I have a roof over my head. I'm happy and grateful that I know what it's like to be employed. I'm happy and grateful that I'm about to receive a brand new job with ease and grace. And write that out and speak it out before you go to bed. And then every night start adding to that list.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Thank you, Sunita. All right. So there's a few more people with their hands raised and some questions in the chat, but we'll take some of these again in a minute, but I just want to quickly, because we're like over the time when I usually talk about the packages.
Yep.
I just want to take a moment and talk about the packages that you have for us this time, Marlena. I'm just going to share my screen really quickly. A second. So you should be able to see the screen now. So there are 3 packages, A, B, and C. So let's start with package A. So package A, let me just scroll down here. People can read that on their own afterwards. But package A is the give it the boot.
Yeah, definitely. We talk about clearing, but I change it to let's give it the boot. All right. I'm sick of hearing clear this. Give it the boot sounds so much better, right? We kick it out. So what we're doing is we're clearing out 8 different negative vibrations, okay, in package A. So the first thing we're going to do is give negative energy to boot, and it's going to clear your house. That's the first thing we want to do, is to clear your house. And then we're going to give all those forms of fear the boot. And it's a guided process to clear your fears. Track 3, give lack the boot. So we're going to clear all forms of lack and limitation. It's like having 8 sessions with me. Track 4, we're going to give low self-esteem the boot. We're going to clear all forms of low self-esteem. All right. Track 5, give negative story attachment the boot. We're doing some of that today. We're going to clear the negative story right to the root and get rid of that. Track 6, give, any cursed energy the boot. All right. Clear all forms of cursed energy. All right. In you or in your space. Track 7, give stress and overwhelm the boot. We're just going to clear every form of stress and overwhelm. Track 8, we're going to give that victim mentality the boot. We want to clear every form of victim mentality. Package A is a powerful package to give those negative stories and all the roots of it the boot once and for all. Okay, in package B, we are going to receive everything in package A. It's like having 8 sessions with me, okay, in package A. In B, step 2, we're going to go and reset and reboot your positive energy. We took out the negative, we got to put in the positive, okay? Then we're going to reset, reboot your self-worth and your confidence. My favorite one is to reset and reboot your joy button, okay? When you reset that, everything starts to work. All right, reset and reboot your internal millionaire. Reset and reboot your sacred space, your aura, okay? Your energy, all right, in your aura, your energy space, all right, needs to be reset and rebooted, right? Reset and reboot your love for life so you don't lose that love for living, okay? Reset and reboot your home's energy, all right? Reset and reboot your body. That goes through every cell in your body, every bone in your body. That's very powerful. It's like 7A and 7B. So we clear your home and reboot it, and then we clear your body and reboot your body back to optimal health. Track 8, we reset and reboot your abundance codes. 9, reset and reboot your money field. Track 10, reset and reboot your money team. Yes, you should have a money team. Track 11, reset and reboot your daily routine. Reset and reboot your bank account, okay? Also, with this package, you're going to get 30 days of remote healing that I'm going to be doing every evening. And then another bonus where you can come and join me on my weekly podcast. It's going to be like group meetings, all right, where you can constantly be receiving, all right, different things that you need in your life. We have different topics all the time. So that's package A and B. And C, you're going to get A and B, okay? So you get all of the things in package A and B, and then we do a 30-minute private session together, okay, where we absolutely bring in that new vibration where manifesting starts to become as easy as 1, 2, 3. All right. There's hundreds of testimonials here. Money keeps coming. People got, promotions, debts cleared, money just flowing in. Look, $10,000 miracles, miracle money coming. There was also like healings that happened, different kinds of healing. One session I had, it actually saved a person's dog, saved the dog's life. Okay. That one makes me cry. Okay. Insomnia gone. Okay. So whatever it is, you have less stress, more peace. Clear the nursing home. That's a big one. All right, so feeling liberated. They were in that negative cycle, back pain going. Okay, so all this stuff is happening. Right, and we do need to do all 3 steps in our life, like we talked about earlier. So there's all the packages. I would love to, be a part of your wild new experience, right? What can we manifest together? You're not alone anymore. That's the
Absolutely.
way it is, right?
And
Yeah.
for just really quickly, for all 3 packages, a payment plan is available. And if you are an Inner Circle member, please use your gift code as well. So those are the 3 packages. And I said that we're still a few people with their hand raised that I really wanted to get to. And then we have, we still want to do a 24 karat gold activation as well. So Marlena, do you have a few more minutes just to do some quick,
Oh yeah.
a few more quick questions?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right,
just-
so we're gonna go Cindy first because she keeps dropping. So luckily she's still on. So Cindy, we'll go to you first. Do you want to unmute yourself?
Hi, hello, Laura Marlena. Sorry about that. I seem to have bad Wi-Fi connection. I have been dropping. So my question is, I feel like I've had many lifetimes of having a broken heart, and I think it goes back possibly many lifetimes, and I can't seem to clear the blockage. I feel like there's something stuck there in relationships in my life, and it just seems like things are repeated lifetime after lifetime. And I'm wondering how I can clear the heartache and pain that I've experienced in my lifetime and other lifetimes as well.
Okay, so I'm done with that. Are you done with that, Cindy?
I would love to be.
All right, see, I would love to be. No, are you done with that, Cindy?
I am so done with that.
All right. Are you sure?
Yes.
How sure are you on a scale of 1 to 100 that you're done with that? May have dropped again.
Me?
Okay. How sure are you?
In a perfect world, it would be 100.
All right. Are you in a perfect world right now?
No.
Let's clear that.
Oh, we lost her.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna keep talking.
Yeah,
Let's
she's
clear.
back.
That's okay. Let's clear everything that doesn't allow her to believe that she is clear of that past energy. The past is gone. It's over. You can't relive it. You're not going to relive it. So let's clear that now, bringing her to 100% sure that she's done with that. Wow. Allow that energy to kick in. She needed a boost of that today. Wow, that's strong. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, Cindy, let us know how that resonates with you. And definitely you want to be saying that some more for yourself, but let us know how that resonates. Oh, you're there. Go ahead.
I'm here. Yes, I feel like the refrigerator needs to be emptied out in my heart, and
Well, do
any
it. Empty
bit
it
of
out.
help. Yes, I would like to.
No,
Um,
not. I would
Thank
like
you,
to
Alera.
do it. Just, release it. I think we did this earlier on the call when Marlena was removing stuff from the heart chakra and just, putting it out and throwing it on the floor, and then the angels came and swept it up.
That's
Right?
right.
That was something that we did earlier. So are you still there? Yeah. Okay. So
I'm here. Yes.
So do that. Energetically see yourself doing that, taking that stuff out of your heart, putting it on the floor, and let the angels pick it up.
Okay. Thank you. Did you see a lot of stagnant energy being held there, Marlena? I'm just curious because it just
Yeah,
felt like
there's a lot around your back of your shoulders, like a heavy
that.
burden,
That's for sure. Yes.
right?
Life.
Yeah. So grab that energy, take one of your hands right now, reach around the back of your neck and grab that energy. Okay, it looks like, God, a big long brick. Just grab that brick and throw it across the room. That heaviness. Throw it across the room. I'm going to ask the angels to come and sweep that up right now. Take it away. She doesn't need it. Replace it with peace.
Throwing it now.
All right, good.
Ooh, thank you. I felt a wave of energy just come through.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. So Cindy, no more I would like to or anything like that. Just you're gonna be like, yes, I'm done with this. I'm sending this off. I'm letting this go. No more I would like to, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Many blessings to everyone here.
Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome.
All right. We're gonna go to Catherine. Lynn, I know you want to raise your hand, but we don't have time anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to the last two people that had their hand raised. Catherine, go ahead.
Hi, I have what I believe are some pretty deep subconscious blocks to bringing money into my life, and I was hoping you could unearth some of the deep roots there and see if we can't get some energy moving here and get that money flowing in. I've just got such a large debt. It's just causing me, enormous stress.
All right. So, Catherine, wow. What I see is your two legs. Okay. At the bottom where the ankles and the feet are, they're like stuck together. Okay. That's energetically. All right. Like, you're in a potato sack race, like that energy, and you can't move forward. You're afraid to move forward.
I'm not aware of that, but it seems like I'm more than ready to get going.
Right. That's your subconscious mind saying, stay here, play small. You're used to this. You're comfortable here. So I want you to stand up. Right now, I want you to stand up. All right. And I want you to take both of your feet and separate them wider than your shoulders on the floor. All right.
Okay.
That's physical. All right. And now I'm going to run the rings of harmony around both of your feet right now. Opening that energy up right now so it flows through your feet. So you're able to stand firm, grounded, supported, no longer needing desperate energy, a lot of it. Fear to move forward. Why? Clear now. Clear all the whys and all the stories. I am able to move forward now.
I am able to move forward now.
And I mean it.
And I mean it.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Say it again.
I'm not afraid.
See that? There's a struggle. Right? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
To move forward.
To move forward.
And I mean it.
And I mean it.
And I really mean it.
And I really mean it.
This time is it.
This time is it.
I am going forward.
I am going forward.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not.
Right? So you're talking to yourself.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not, I am going forward. Okay? You're telling your mind what it's going to do. Okay?
Okay, so I should probably practice that, like repeat that exercise?
Oh, yeah. And you can listen to this replay over and over, of course.
Sure.
That's what's good about it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Awesome.
lots
Thank
of
you,
joy.
Catherine.
Thank you.
I loved how emphatic you were, so that was great.
Well, I do mean it. That's why I'm saying I don't know why it's so stubborn, because it's like, as far as my conscious mind goes, I'm done with it. I want to go. I don't, you know.
Awesome. Yeah, good.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna go to Devin, because we still want to do the activation, the 24 karat gold activation. So
Yes.
go ahead, Devin.
It won't take long. Hello, Devin.
You want to unmute yourself? You don't know how to unmute yourself?
Somehow he got muted. On the left side of your screen at the bottom.
So I just asked you to unmute. You should have gotten a pop-up. There you go. Perfect. Hello. Oh, we still can't hear you. That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness, all this time and you've been waiting to talk.
Yeah, wow.
It's like it must be the wrong microphone or something.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe no, we still can't hear you.
Started to hear something.
Oh, he says my mic is not working. Oh.
Okay, so type in quickly, Devin, in the chat, and we'll work with that.
Okay, there you go. He says, I've been working on identifying and removing blocks around money coming in, but still seem to have issues and must still have some to clear. Any insight into what blocks I may still have or not identified yet would be very helpful.
Ooh.
You're a fast typer.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, you know, he's been on so long with his hand raised. Let's go into Devin's story. Everything I tried so far got smashed. Okay, so let's clear that energy. Repetitive cycle, clear now. Devin doesn't have need of you anymore. Devin, you can use your words out loud right now and say, I'm done with that story. You're never going to smash my dreams ever again. The universe hears you, Devin. I'm calling for angels to come and support you in your business right now. And we're going to ask that somebody physically come and bring you a new opportunity. How would that be? Awesome. Thank you. Woo. So Devin, definitely, if you can work with package B, A and B would be awesome for you to remove that energy, like a broken record, you know. Let's clear that right now and just allow the money to flow in for people right now to be able to invest in themselves now. Whatever's blocking that, clear it away. And let's go right into the process, everyone. 24 karat gold is awesome. You know,
thank you, Devin.
24 karat gold energy, you're all going to receive it. Whether your subconscious mind likes it or not. I am so happy and grateful to be here today to support everybody. All right, let's go right into it. Feet on the ground, if possible. Safe place to be in a chair, laying down, it doesn't matter. You're just going to receive this right now. We are going to open up the chakras at the bottom of your feet and drop the plugs into the ground, going deep, deep, deep down into the golden molten lava of the earth and plug in. I'm going to plug everybody's feet right back in, grounding you into this energy of molten gold, 24 karat gold. It's nice and warm energy, allowing you to get grounded and back to your center, feeling supported once again. We all got knocked off of that axis during this shifting of energy. So back into the ground, let that golden energy go up the legs right now into the knees, healing all that energy right now that was not grounded, that was causing stagnation, going up through the legs, the thighs, and into the hips, balancing their hips right now, balancing the lower spine, the root chakra, going into the root chakra, bringing 24 karat gold energy into the root chakra, going into the energy up the back, down the arms, under the arms, and through their hands. Golden energy going through the back of their neck, up the back of their head, over the top of their head, down their face, over their neck, over the front of their arms, under the arms, down their sides, down the torso, back down the front of the body. 24 karat gold energy run up the front now, around the back, run up the back, around the front. Now we do a whirlwind around the entire body, around the auric field of everyone on this call right now. Everyone listening right now. Spiral energy spin around their body right now, going up to the universe, plugging them into source light energy. Going into your center right now, being aligned with your center. Being aligned with the higher vibration, where you match the highest vibration that you will receive today. Being aware of the change, of the shift, and receiving it, allowing it, believing it, feeling it, loving it, joyfully playing in this new energy right now. 24 karat gold energy. Replace all dark energy. Shifting, clearing, changing, removing anything less than that, removing all the dirt of the past, bringing people back into their empowerment, engaging in joy, engaging in joyous energies, opportunities, friendships, businesses, jobs, engaging in joy in your home, putting a spring in your step and joy in your heart, where you're excited for every new day now. Integrate now, activate now, allow now, and continue with the 24 karat gold energy, expanding it now across the room you're in every room of your space that you're in, from the ceiling to the floor, bouncing off the walls, allowing 24 karat gold energy, the healing energy of the universe, bringing a new song into your heart, into your ears, into your spirit. A high vibrational sound which generates positive flow. Have that now, receive it now, believe for it now. Wow. Very expansive. Ooh, breathe into that energy, everybody. Breathe in and breathe out. Ooh. And so it is. We are now complete. Oh. How you feeling, Alara?
Good. I'm smiling. So yeah, it was great. Thank you. Yeah. Debbie says, thank you for this opportunity today. Yes, it was a really high vibe call. Lots of little processes, lots of clearing. And of course, the cherry on top, of course, was this 24 karat gold activation. And then it is something that we forget to do, or we don't recognize how important it is to ground ourselves into the heart chakra, Mother Earth, to the golden molten lava, Mother Earth, and receive that golden energy from her, which is really essential to manifest here in this reality. How are you all doing? How was it for you? Yeah, because I kind of zoned out a little bit too myself. Good. Yeah, you're so welcome. And continue to receive, right? So like Marlenea said earlier, you can go back and watch or listen to the replay to continue to receive even more. Debbie says, overall, I feel lighter, especially in the heart area. Good. Awesome.
Awesome.
Glad to hear that. And of course, if you, I forgot to mention this before, but if you'd like to work with Marlena, I don't think she has priced her package C this low in a long time. So
No, it's awesome gift, you know, that I want to bring forth for people, because we all need to work together now. Like I said, we are the light.
I thought it was a mistake, Marlena, and I was like, oh, I don't want to say anything because, you know, this is a great opportunity for people to take advantage of working with you.
Yeah. It's just say it's a, early holiday
Christmas.
gift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Catherine
Some
says,
people say Christmas, some say holiday.
yeah, holiday, exactly. My holiday starts this weekend, so, you know, yes, I get it. So Catherine said, this was great today. I'm burping and yawning, still releasing from the healing I got earlier. Thank you. Gail says, thank you, Alora and Marlena. This call was amazing. I feel lighter. Good. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Good. So any last words of wisdom for us from yourself, from the angels, if anything? And just really quickly, Cindy says, thank you so much, Laura and Marlena, for this wonderful opportunity today to receive the powerful energies and the amazing process. Sounds like a great package to take part of. Yes, definitely, Cindy.
Yeah.
And of course, if you are an Inner Circle member, please use your gift code as well. Okay, so you have that extra bonus for yourself.
Yeah, the wisdom catchphrase, and I'm going to say it again. Right. The more joy, the more money. Right. The more joy, the more money. It doesn't matter what situation you're in right now.
Anything can change, right? So whatever situation you're in, it can change for the better, for sure.
Yeah, the first thing I noticed to do is smile.
Yeah.
It raises your endorphins, right? Your mind is saying, oh, woe is me, and you're going, and you laugh at it. If you can laugh at that, your vibe is going higher, and that thing's going to lose. That negative thing is it's gonna leave. All right. Yeah. So the more joy, the more money.
Absolutely. Thank you, Marlene. And thank you so much, everybody, for all your questions, comments, feedback. I know there was some stuff in the chat I missed. I apologize for that. I don't know, Pippa. It was long. She mentioned it at the very beginning about the back pain, but you'll have to go back and see if you can listen to it again. Maybe there was more said. But the thing is, with the 24 karat gold activation as well, and with the processes that we were doing on the call, a lot of the energies were shifting. So the people that may have been experiencing back pain, headaches, whatever, may have already started to shift. And if so that's I would focus on that, on the shifting and the change. Okay. But yes, I will put out the recordings shortly in a little while. So please do go back and watch and listen. And of course, if you can, please do work with Marlena in package A, B, or C, whichever one suits you, whichever one resonates with you. And for some of you, she said package C, some of you, she said package A or B. So, use your knowing, use your intuition, and see which one feels good. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. So until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all so much love and blessings. Bye for now.
Bye.